Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello, everyone. Let me turn this down here. So I'm trying something different, and you guys will have to let me know if this works for you guys. But I'm actually streaming from my new iPhone. And this is supposed to be like crazy, incredible, HD, blah, 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 blah. Hello, everyone. So we're going to see if that's true. We're all going to figure it out together. But it's supposed to be in HD. It's supposed to be super, super awesome. And the lighting is supposed to be true and so on and so forth. So let me move my computer back here a little bit. And I'm hoping that it is much truer, much more HD. We're going to see how this all works out. Because obviously, I'm going to constantly be looking for the perfect camera, the perfect way to stream for you guys, and everything that is, really everything that, basically the best way to do this. So I'm hoping that this is even better. I don't know. We'll find out together. Can you still see me? I think you can see me. Are we buffering or can you see me? Okay. So you can see me? All right. So I'm just kind of going back and forth on my computer screen so I can see if you can see and everything is working. Okay. So I am going to attempt to use my iPhone from here on out to do these types of streams. Again, the camera worked great for a while, but for whatever reason, the camera is just not giving me the best quality that I'm looking for. So hopefully, can you guys hear me okay as well? I mean, this is the brand spanking new. Doesn't get any newer than this iPhone. So if you can't hear me okay, I mean, you can probably hear Benson in the background. He's been running around like a crazy man. Then hopefully everything is good. So if you guys can hear me, then we're good. Oh yes, I do put it. I put it on airplane mode is what I put it on, so that it won't. So we won't have any issues with that. So very quickly, I want to thank everyone that came to the Simplification of Surfaces class this evening. I also appreciate everyone that signed up for that class. But with that being said, of course, we do have additional classes that have just gone live. And I want to talk about those classes very, very quickly because there are, I think, a little over half are gone. So I want to be able to share with you what those classes are very quickly before we go ahead and make our card for tonight. Benson is our other dog's name. Benson is the other dog's name. So first and foremost, with the Aqua. Needless to say, I've been witnessing. I will start making videos when I have an iPhone. Needless to say, I do not likely will not have one. Well, this is how I'm going to start filming my videos too, because to tell you the truth, when I was looking at different additional cameras, I was like, wait a second, why am I not just using my phone? I mean, I can't be on my phone and film at the same time, so why would I need my phone if I was filming? So I guess you guys get the gist. So first and foremost, we have the Aqua Pigments class, which is a class that's coming up, and it's all about our Aqua Pigments. Now, something very special that you will be receiving in the Aqua Pigments class, which is something that you will not be able to that you won't be able to get until way later than if you got it in this class are and this is something that you get just, you know, for signing up for the class. It comes into, it comes in with your kit that you get for the Aqua Pigments class are our brand spanking new, and oh my goodness, the iPhone is really picking these up great. Okay, we're using the iPhone from here on out. Are the metallic Aqua Pigments. So these will only be available in the class, and I've been trying really hard to be able to hold on to these. So these are available only in the class. So there is the penny. Look at how beautiful. I have to learn where the camera is though. The penny. Look at that zoom. Okay, you guys. Yep. Yep. Okay. iPhone it is from here on out. Nothing more but the iPhone. Look at how that zooms. Yep. Okay, so you can even see the striations in it and how it's moving. So, Aqua Pigment number 1 in penny. Then we have Aqua Pigment number 2, which is in gilded. Look how pretty and soft that is. Then we have Aqua Pigment number 3, which is in sterling. So gorgeous. And then also a brand new one that's called brass. So look at that. Oh my word. Gorgeous. So there's brass. So you get these 4 in the class just for taking the class. All right. So there's that. Then in the embossing class, I don't have the embossing guns here yet, but you do get the embossing gun. That is a $40 value just for taking the class. So that's just part of that. Plus you get embossing powders, you get a special stamp, you get all sorts of stuff with these classes. I mean, you get, the classes are fully loaded. Really, really they are. So with those 2 classes, again, like I said, I'm fairly certain that they're a little over half sold through. So if you want to grab one, you can. Once they're sold out, they're sold out. We will not be doing any other classes, adding on to them at least. And the reason being is I like to keep the online classes very, very, very small, because then you can ask all the questions. Dawn, if you click down below, right down here, you click down below where that link is, click on that link, and it's going to take you to the 2 classes. It'll take you to those 2 classes. All right? So let's get on with the tags tonight. So we're going to be working with some tags. We're going to do a holiday tag, if you will. And this is what I wanted to show you yesterday. I wanted to wait until it dried. So this is what that fallen snow looks like on a piece of the regular everyday sidewalk paper. So you saw what it looks like on dark paper. So this is what it looks like on the dark paper. Hello, everyone. This is what it looks like on the light paper. So it's very different. And there's so much. I'm hoping the camera is going to, I mean, if any camera will pick it up, it'll be the iPhone. But look at that 3D-ness of it all, if that's a word, or if I can say that. So now, what we're going to use today are some of our tag dies. Now, you guys can use the stitched tag dies for this. I'm using some of our new prototypes, which are the yes, the glitter glaze. Yep. Did I say something else? I'm sorry. Did I say something else? We're going to do, yeah, that one's not glow in the dark. The glow in the dark one is, I don't know where I put the glow in the dark one. I put it somewhere, I think, for safekeeping, because I wanted to make sure that I had it for the, what's it called? For the, for that card I'm going to make that we're going to raffle off. Yeah, these are prototypes. So these are prototype dies. That's why they're not black. Our prototypes come in silver. But these are our new prototype dies. We'll be doing our, hopefully we'll be doing our stitched dies without stitches soon, because a lot of you have asked for them without stitches. So that's what I'm working on, is doing them without stitches. Okay. Oh, okay. Good. I thought I said something else. I got nervous. So what we're going to be using today is we're going to be using a piece of the Midnight cardstock, and this is really showing the true color of this. I'm so glad I'm using this camera. And we're going to be using our piece of... Hi, everyone. Sorry, having internet issues. That's okay. I was having internet issues earlier, too. Then this is Sidewalk with the stencil on it. That is the snowflake stencil with the Fallen Snow glitter glaze. And then we're going to be using some Fallen Snow. I know, isn't this camera so much better? It's my iPhone. It's my brand new iPhone. Oh, and Adam, BTW, I got my first iPhone, the one that we talked about, and I immediately took it back to the store and got the new one. I know. First world problems. I got the XS instead of the XS Plus. And as soon as I got the XS, and I felt it in my hand, because in my defense, I had the 8 Plus before, and I felt it in my hand, and I was like, oh no, this isn't going to work. So I went to the store and got the Plus. So you were right, Adam. I needed the Plus. So here is what Fallen Snow looks like. So this is really picking up the colors here. Oh my goodness, look how gorgeous that is. Oh, wow. Okay, this camera, never again. Never again are we switching back to that old camera. So that's what Fallen Snow glitter looks like. So now we're going to do some cutting out. So let me... I mean, it's incredible. I can't get over how incredible this camera is. I'm not going to use anything else. I will not use another thing other than this iPhone camera. It's worth every penny. Now, it's not a cheap phone, I'll tell you that much, but worth every penny. So I'm going to pop this guy here first, and we're actually going to use almost every one of these little tags. Yeah, I'm happy I upgraded too. I love the Max. All right, I do now. I didn't think I needed it, but now I know. So I'm going to cut this guy down, and everybody might shudder. I apologize. I am cutting down this beautiful piece of glitter so we can run it through the die cut machine. I know, right? It's serious, which is why I'm now going to have to go and start doing something about these nubby little nails again, because now you can see every cuticle. At least the other camera hid it a little bit. All right, it hid it just a little bit. So we're gonna start with this as the largest one, and then we are going to go in with this guy, and then this will be the last layer, and then we're gonna go in with another piece of the sidewalk for our sentiment. So this is going to be a really, really, really pretty, I think, layer of tags. Now, when I do my Christmas tags, and my anyone who's here on my staff that is in my at the home office staff, not the hello Rose, not the remote staff, will let you know that I am obsessed with making tags at Christmas. We will be making millions of tags on this channel for Christmas. I'm obsessed with, oh, well, thanks, Mrs. Whitlock. But when I look at them, I'm like, ooh, my goodness. Because I can remember watching people on YouTube and seeing that, like, I don't know. I guess it's just a thing from my mom. My mom was always like, you know, always, oh, a Christmas tag class would be fun. To always be presentable and stuff. And you see my hands all the time. I don't want you to see gross hands. You know what I mean? I mean, I know you guys aren't going to say they're gross, because you guys are my good friends, and you would never say, Christopher, you're a hot mess. Well, at least I don't think you would. Are you sure? Yes, I did use Fallen Snow. Yes, Kara, I did. I know. It was almost another oopsie whoopsie. So I'm going to run this guy through. Now, these are the exact same size. These ones are the exact same size as... Oh, you would? Thank you, Kijo. Now, that's a true friend. That's a true friend. So these are the exact same size as the as our stitched dies, except they're just not stitched. That's the only thing that's different. Now look at that all by itself. I mean, you almost don't need to do anything more but put a sentiment on that tag. I just love, my favorite part is the dimension that you get. Look at that dimension. Just incredible. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to run through. If I actually looked at mess around professional, I would. Oh, well, thank you, Kijo. Funny story. If you are a fan of Ken's Creations, and I know a lot of you guys are, if you are a fan of Ken's Creations, he's a dear friend of mine. When I first did, for you guys, and I'll have to post it here at some point, I did a video for Cricut, and I was wearing a tank top, like a white, white ribbed tank top and a baseball hat while I was doing this review for Cricut. And he immediately, after watching the video, he sent me a message. He said, whoops, that just flew right out of there. In the machine's defense, I am using a Cuddlebug plate instead of the other Spellbinders plate because I couldn't find the other Spellbinders plate. And, I mean, I still wanted to go live, so I'm using another plate. That's called crafty ingenuity. But he sent me a message right away, and he goes, Christopher, have you officially hit rock bottom? You're wearing a tank top. Or no, it was a V-neck t-shirt. It was a V-neck, like just a Hanes t-shirt. And he sent me a message. He goes, Christopher, have you officially hit rock bottom? Have you officially hit rock bottom? You are wearing a V-neck t-shirt and a baseball cap in your Cricut video. And I just said to him, I was like, Ken, this is me. This is me. This is how I am. And this is, this is me. I don't want to be anybody else. And it's funny because I'll preface that today because today, he thinks he's just a hoot. And then today, there was this woman that we have, and I'm just cutting these out, so that's why I'm chatting with you. So I know it is my career now. So so today we have neighbors, obviously, in our building. We have one neighbor over to the right-hand side. Well, we have two neighbors. We have a pizza shop, and then we have a nail salon that's next to us. And there was, I wouldn't say it was really an issue. It was just a question about something that took place at our building. So basically the one neighbor came over, and she came in and she wanted to explain something to us. And what time is it in PA? Yep, it's almost midnight. So the woman came over, and Lisa was out in the, oh my goodness, that pizza shop is so yummy. So the woman came over, and Lisa went out and greeted her. And Lisa, she started talking to Lisa, and Lisa was like, oh, hold on one second. Let me go and get our owner, and he can come out and you can explain, this situation with the car or whatever to him. So I walk out, and it was just such a hoot because this woman looked at me once, then she looked at me again. She looked me up and down. I mean, she couldn't have looked me up and down more. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Looked me up and down, looked at me again, looked away, looked again, and she was like, are you the person that she went to get? And I said, well, I'm the owner of the company, so I think that I'm who you needed. And she looked at me again, and I was like, this woman does not believe that I own this company. Because let me preface this and say that I wear to work every day. So if you guys come to visit me, I literally wear high top sneakers. I wear shorts most of the time, unless it's fall, and a t-shirt. That's me every day. Every day. I mean, if you come in and see me every day, I am wearing that. That's my uniform. That's my uniform every day. So there's no getting around it. That's my uniform. And this woman, I wear camo shorts a lot too. So she it's very relaxed. It's very, I mean, we create all day. I mean, we work really, really hard at Brutus Monroe, so I want everybody to be relaxed. And usually I'm in a Brutus Monroe t-shirt or a Create Your Own Ending t-shirt or something else. Oh my goodness, Belinda. So what was crazy is this, so this woman is looking at me up and down, and I was like, I feel like I disappointed her. I was like, I feel like I feel like I should have been in a tuxedo or something. Excuse me, or something. But again, the reason I created the company that is Brutus Monroe is so that everybody could be themselves. And that's what I tell my staff all the time. And they will tell you that too. I tell them all the time, be yourself. Be your truest form of yourself. And I never ever want to change. And I don't think I should ever have to change. But it was just so funny today because I went back into the back after I met with this woman, and I told the team, I was like, well, it was Courtney and Lisa that were still in the office, and I told them, I said, you guys, I think she was really disappointed that I'm the owner. I said, I don't know what she was expecting to come out, but yeah, I mean, I just am in a very relaxed environment. I have, oh, please go and get her and keep us posted, Belinda. So I'm just very relaxed. I'm always very calm, cool, and collected, and never, ever, you know, never had to worry about that. So it's, yeah, I'll tell you about it, Heather. Call me whenever I'm done, whenever I'm off the live. I'll tell you about it. It was very interesting. So, all right. So now I need to go ahead and grab my circle block here. And I'm actually going to grab the Midnight ink. I don't know if you guys know that we have this, but I'm going to use the Midnight ink, which matches perfectly to the Midnight cardstock, as you can imagine. Thank you, Connie. Oh no, I don't plan on ever, if you guys know me, I'm not changing for anybody. But I just thought it was so odd that she, I mean, I guess, oh, they are back in stock. Oh, good. I didn't know circle blocks were back in stock. Oh my goodness. I don't, like, the thing is, I don't want you guys to think that I was like upset about it. I just, today was the first time, and I'm very honest with all of you guys, today was the first time that I was like, wait a second. She doesn't think that I own this company because I'm in shorts and I'm in a t-shirt. And I mean, it kind of made me think twice because I was like, this is my happy place. I can, you know, do whatever I need to do. But I think the thing is, I just was so caught off guard that you know, I don't know. I mean, it didn't bother me. It was so funny that I was like, she really, like when she walked in and she saw the whole, like, I think it's because our store is massive and it's very, I mean, it's a very big store. And I don't think she really believed that I could have been the person that owned all of that. And she was probably just like, I think it was that too, Eileen, to tell you the truth. I think she was a little bit shocked by my age, because, you know, again, I don't know. It is what it is, but I share everything with you guys. So I thought it was funny. I guess I could work on my undies, Kim, which is great. Which is fantastic that you can only see my hands. Oh my goodness. This is called late night. This is called late night crafting. All right. So I just stamped the Happy Holidays with the Midnight ink, and I am going to take just I can't. Oh my goodness. I love you guys more than you know. I love you guys more than you know. So I am going to, yes, you guys have no idea what I'm wearing right now. I could be wearing a tutu. So I'm going to take these 4 pieces, and they're all going to line up perfectly. So I'm going to take this piece, which is the glitter glazed piece. I'm going to take the TMI. I didn't even tell you, Gypsy. I didn't even tell you, Gyps. I didn't tell you a thing. I mean, if you can use your imagination, but I'm literally in the exact same, I'm literally in the exact same outfit I wore to work. The exact same outfit I wore to work. So now all I'm doing is I'm just layering all of these tags, and I just think that that looks so pretty like that. I love that. Oh, I will definitely show you if I'm ever wearing a choo-choo. There's no shame in my game. You guys know that. And I'm going to take a piece of this baker's twine that also matches the midnight. I love that she was shocked. She was shocked. It was funny. I wish you could have seen her. I wish you could have seen. She was like, wait a second. I was like, yes. She said, did she come back to get you? I said, well, if you're looking for the owner of the company, then yes. And she was like, oh, okay, hello. I said, hello. Nice to meet you. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pop this guy through it. And I'm just going to do all of the tags. And then I'm going to show you a really cool technique with our other piece of, I did another snowflake earlier today. So I can show you. Hello, my Trixie. Sorry, I didn't text message you back. I'm using my phone to go live. You what I would expect to see from an owner of a craft store. Someone with gesso in their hair, adhesives of many colors on their hands. Oh yeah, it's a hot mess. Thank you, Dawn. I didn't care what she thought. I just thought it was hilarious. Excuse me, I just thought it was hilarious. I hope she is too. Hello, Tamitha. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to pop this through. Again, I'm using the Midnight paper. The Midnight paper and the Midnight tag. Can you guys still see me? Can you see the tag? It's my favorite color too. Can you still see the tag? Okay, can you see all of the different glitters? Okay, I just want to make sure you can still see. So there's the tag and all of the different glitters. And of course, I just like the way that they kind of move to the side. Missed our workout this morning, so the wife and I are headed out to work out. Okay, Rose, that's fine. So very simple, very easy. Easy peasy. Can't get easier. All right, so let's go ahead and move this to the side. Now I'm going to show you something really cool with the Aqua pigments and the surface. Hold on one second. Let me actually, bear with me. Thanks. It's a simple one. Lots of layering. So I'm going to grab is the back tag embossing paste. It's actually yes, Marie. And Marie, just so you guys know, I don't know when she's going live, but you'll see her live soon on the Brutus Monroe page. Oh, good, Caroline. I can't wait to see what you do with them. Yeah, this one is actually the Fallen Snow Glitter Glaze. Fallen Snow Glitter Glaze is what's on this one. Okay. So let me grab some of the Aqua pigments and show you something really cool. So let's see, what colors do I want to use? I want to use a couple of different blues. So I'm going to use turquoise, blue-green, and then blue. And then, of course, I'm going to use a little bit of everyone's favorite, which is pearl, which actually you'll be able to see pearl really, really well with this camera. There we go. All right. So I'm going to take some of the blue. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this up a little bit like this, and I'm just going to let it run down the page a little bit. And And then I'm going to take it and I'm going to add in some water. Okay, do you see what we're doing here? And then I'm going to grab a little bit of the blue. I think blue is maybe what I just used. That's okay, Kim. Hopefully we can get you out of that funk. Now I'm going to use a little bit of turquoise or turquoise. Yeah, you can ask here, Belinda. Absolutely. So now I'm going to use a little bit of the turquoise. And you can see there's different variation in color there. Look how pretty that variation of color is. All right, now I'm going to use a little bit of blue-green. I could not agree more. Could not agree more. Yes, new products definitely can help you. I agree. So I'm just going to take a little bit of the blue-green and add that in. Yes, Belinda, absolutely, 100%. That's completely normal. That's 100% normal. All right. So we're just going in with a little bit more color here. All right. And we can just kind of let that move around there a little bit. I'm sure that you hear Brutus yelling in the background at Rob because he needed to go outside and get water, and he yells at Rob all the time. They bicker constantly. All right, so now I'm going to add in just a couple of drops of the pearl. Now you can do this from up high, from down low, however you would like. And now what we're going to do, get him, Brutus. I know, he does get him. He gets them. He gets them all the time. They are like two bickering things. Oh, hello, Caroline. Hello, Ollie. We do ship to Puerto Rico. So now I'm just going to start drying this. We will, Marissa. We will. Eventually. It's just we only have so many of the metallics right now. So that's why we're doing them just in the class for now. But eventually we will have them. We will have them for sale for everybody. Oh, awesome, Eileen. Yeah, the shipping does calculate automatically. And now I could spread a little bit of this color around. Now, this is not Aqua pigment paper that I used. I don't even know that this is Brutus Monroe paper that I use. It does not melt with the heat. So let's go ahead and lift this up for a second so I can show you. I'm actually going to take an old paper towel, and I'm just going to dab it really quick. And look. Okay. Now you can add more color to it if you'd like, but I want you to see how beautiful. Now it's going to be hard to see right now because it still has a lot of drying to do, but you can still see all of that beautiful glitter glaze. It does look like alcohol inks, doesn't it? All that beautiful glitter glaze that you can still see. This is actually just the, this is the Brutus Monroe sidewalk paper. I just realized it's the sidewalk paper. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a couple little dripply drops of water. Because remember, the Aqua pigments are reactive, water reactive. All right. And then I'm going to give it a couple of seconds. This is just Brutus Monroe sidewalk. All right, so now I'm going to lift up those areas. And it's going to create some more white negative. Excuse me. Oh, wow, is that stunning. Yes, so much more detail. So look at that. Holy cowabunga. Shining, shimmering, splendid. You can see all of the different, they are great colors for Hanukkah. You can see all of those different colors. You can see the shimmering. I mean, there's a lot going on here. Really a lot going on here. So, so cool. Can you guys still see me? My internet has been in and out. I'm hoping you guys can still see me. I'm gonna hop back in on the computer to see if I can, excuse me, if I can still see me. And I can, okay. I think you guys can still see me. So yeah, how cool was that? There are a couple of videos about glitter glaze, but you will see soon, very soon, some full videos demoing all the different products. But you want to know the best part of the Brutus Monroe cardstock? There's something pretty spectacular about this cardstock. So this is just the regular everyday sidewalk. This is just our sidewalk cardstock. And one of my favorite things, so you guys saw, I added layer after layer after layer of pigment on here, right? So I put tons of aqua pigment. I dripped it on there. I used the water, tons of water, actually, if you saw. Then I dripped some of the pearl on top and just really, really doused it and really, really soaked it in that water. So the best part of this is, let me show you. If that doesn't make you want Brutus Monroe cardstock, I don't know what will. Do you see that? The back of this paper is completely white. Completely white. And that's just our regular Brutus Monroe cardstock. Oh my goodness, Belinda. Well, I'm glad he got her too. So that's something. So if anybody tells you, why do you love the Brutus Monroe cardstock so much? That is why. And this is no smoke and mirrors. I did this all right before your very eyes. Right here. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, the Not Your Mama's does something very similarly. But do you see what's happening here now? Look at how gorgeous this is all starting to come through. Do you see as it's sitting? And I told you, as it would sit and as it would dry, it was just going to get prettier and prettier. Imagine this as a background. Oh, good, Mrs. Whitlock. Awesome. Awesome. I'm glad she's okay too, Belinda. I'm glad she's okay too. Okay, so now I want to show you. Wait till you guys see next month's inspiration box. I can't tell you anything about it, though. Don't try. Don't try to get me. Don't try to get me, because you know I want to tell you, but I can't. But I can tell you that there's 8 dies. Okay, that's it. That's all I'm telling you. That's it. That's all I'm telling you. 8 dies. I can't tell you anything else. So I'm going to show you these real quick. I knew I was going to drop one. So let me show you these real quick, because I'm excited. So this is, I want to just show you how beautiful they are. Look at that color. So that's the brass. And then here is the gold. Now the gold is very, very faint, because the gold is an additive just like the pearl. So the gold is much fainter. And we'll talk about that. These are the Aqua pigments. Here is Penny. And then last but certainly not least, they are water-based and they're non-toxic. And then here is the sterling. Look at those colors, you guys. Woo-wee. And again, this is not aqua pigment paper. So they are going to, they're just absolutely stunning. I cannot get enough of these. And again, they're the same great formulation as our other aqua pigments. They're just metallic. Aren't those cool? Yes. They are child-proof lids, which a lot of my staff does not like because they can't get the lids off of them. But yeah, so we have this is gilded, the new brass, penny, and sterling. So I think these are great additions to the family of aqua pigments, because we already have 12. Yeah, I could put pearl next to sterling. Sure can. So this is what pearl looks like. And I don't know, actually, hold on. Let me go grab the pearl that doesn't have a label on it. Well, yeah, gotta keep away from the kids, especially the ones at Brutus Monroe. All of my children. All right, so let me grab the pearl that doesn't have a label on it, because that'll make it a little bit easier for you too. Now, this is a different bottle, so pretend that this was my sample bottle, so the bottle's actually a little bit smaller. So this is what pearl looks like. Can you see that there? And then here is sterling. I'm hoping you can see the difference. And I can even put some pearl out on here. Actually, this might be my sample pearl. This might not even have the full pearl. There we go. Yeah, that's full pearl. So yeah, pearl is more of a white. She's more of a white. And I'm just going to mix all these together because I think that'll be a cool background. It's almost like a pour. So yeah, so those are those. The aqua pigment and embossing classes, just one night each. Yes, but they are 2 hours each, Connie. So they're 2 hours, they're a 2 hour block, each of them. So they're just one night. We're doing one night only this time because it makes it much easier. And we're going to put it, now, I can't guarantee they're going to be 2 hours. It might be more than 2 hours. You guys know me if you've taken my classes before. Generally, they can go on a little bit longer, but I'm going to try to shoot for 2 hours, but it might be more than 2 hours. But there's a 2 hour block that we've blocked off. But again, like I said, I can't guarantee that it's just going to be 2 hours. It's probably going to be a little bit longer. All right. Does anybody have any questions for me? I'm so excited to see all of you guys in class. I'm really excited. I know, Connie. I'm trying as long as I can. Caroline, you should have gotten the email for the last surfaces class. It was actually tonight. It was tonight. So email Heather to get the link, and she'll send you the link for it. It is an online class. It is an online class, Kim. They are all online, yes. That's okay, Caroline. That's why it's recorded, which is great. That's okay, Mrs. Whitlock. They are $100 a piece, Kim, but you get all of the supplies for the class. So you'll receive all of the supplies that you need in the mail, and that includes shipping. So it's $100 for a 2-hour class, and it includes all the materials that you need for the class. Generally, in almost every class, you will get something that no one else has. For instance, the class that was the surfaces class, they got a special mat that was not the same size. It's a new mat. And in this class, they will receive all 4 of these. So just these alone is almost a what? So that would be, they're $6.99, so $28 just for these. Plus you get all the papers, plus you get the water brushes, plus you get the palette. So we always try to give you at least half, if not 3/4 of the class in product, and then the rest is just for, you get in the embossing class, you get a Wagner $40 value heat tool in that class. So we try to spoil you. The recording will be in one link for the new classes. So you will get it. It's in one link. That is what you will get for the class. But there's something new that we're doing with the videoing, and I'm trying it out and making sure that it works. Then once I know that it works, I'll pass it on to you. So I know, Angel. That's what everybody else was saying too. But I will tell you that there are, I mean, I would say that almost every single person that signed up for the class got both. I will say that. So I don't know. I mean, and I know that it might not be feasible to spend $200 on classes right now, but I will say that the way that they are selling through right now, pretty much every single person has gotten both of them. So they should sell out at about the same time. If we are so fortunate to have them sell out, they will sell out at the same time. That is all that I will say, is that they will most likely go. Yeah, right now they're neck and neck. Right now they're the same amount of both. So there's not many that buy one without the other. Now the thing is, if you can only get one now, maybe in a week from now you'll be able to get the second one. I don't know. It all depends, because the thing is, last time they were gone in about 48 hours. It all depends on, it all depends on who watches this video later. I mean, we had about 100 people in here earlier. This is a much later time for me to come on. So I'm not sure how the classes will go, but again, they are definitely an investment. And I will tell you guys this, that I think is kind of fun and kind of cool. I mean, I think it's kind of fun and kind of cool. I hope you guys think it's kind of fun and kind of cool. But, and Heather will actually attest to this. Can you guys, I'm hoping you guys can still see me. For some reason, my computer that's literally 1 inch away from me keeps on buffering. Why? I mean, I'm literally in the same Wi-Fi. I'm in the same Wi-Fi. Can you guys still see me? I'm hoping you can, because I can't see the comments right now, so give me 1 second. Sometimes when I switch over to a different Wi-Fi, I can see better, or I can, yeah. Okay, here we go. There we go. So the thing is, okay, now I can see and hear myself too. So the thing is, that's, I think, really, really cool about these classes, and again, Heather will attest to this, I don't teach classes in the store. Unfortunately, I'm unable to teach classes in the store. just because of the way that things are in the store. And, you know, when I'm in the store, I'm working. And not that teaching classes isn't working, but I'm designing when I'm in the store, and I'm reworking the store, and I'm revamping the store, and I'm redoing, you know, as much as I can, and trying to bring the creative vision into the store. So the only way to take a class is online. And no one, people can't even, yeah, I can't be tied to a spot for 2 hours, unfortunately, in the store. But the reason that I do these classes online is I can do them after hours. So I can do them after the store is closed, after the offices are closed, and I can give my full attention to you guys. We will redo classes when they sell out. It's a great question, Kim, because there was a lot of you guys that wanted to take the simplification of surfaces class, and I'm hoping that a lot of folks that are in here can tell you if they had a good time in the simplification of surfaces class. I hope they did, because I sure as heck had a really good time. But the simplification of surfaces class, that class we are going to be doing again, because I think it turned out really well. I think everyone had a lot of fun. So we are going to be offering that one again, hopefully very, very soon. Yep. All right. Well, I'm going to let you guys all go because I still have quite a few things to accomplish this evening. I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I want to thank you all for just having fun. The classes will most likely be in mid-October, Connie. Mid-October. That's what I'm shooting for. As soon as we get in all of the products for you, they're going to be shipped out to you. And I just want to show you this again real quick. Look at how gorgeous this is now that it's dried even more. You're going to see this as a background. Love you bunches too. You're going to see this as a background very soon on a card. How cool is that? This is what the picture I'm going to take for the thumbnail. So when you guys see the thumbnail, because I'm trying to get better at thumbnails. Oh, Angel, I never stop. Heather will tell you. Heather, Adam, who else was in here with me? Heather, Adam, Marie, all of them will tell you that the last time I took a nap and closed my eyes was when I sneezed. I caught a wink when I sneezed the other day. So it doesn't, no. Heather constantly brings me food. She constantly, oh yeah, Tamitha knows too. Heather will bring me food. She's like when we have, oh, thanks, Jips. Happy birthday. I didn't know it was your birthday. You should be getting a coupon from us soon. Heather will literally, like, I'll order pizza for the staff. And actually, I haven't ordered pizza for the staff lately, Heather. Maybe we'll get it. Remind me Friday, we'll get pizza. But Heather will come up and she'll be like, Christopher, I'm bringing you pizza. And I'm like, oh, no, I'm not hungry. She's like, I'm giving you pizza. Your pizza is coming. Oh, you won't be there. Okay, then we'll do it Monday. We'll do it Monday. I didn't look at the calendar. We'll do it Monday. Okay. Well, thank you all so very much for being a part of my life. Thank you for hanging out with me this evening. I appreciate all of you more than you will ever know. It is your job, Heather, to tell me that you're going to be gone. That's hilarious. Be good to one another. As I always say, create something every single day, whether that is dinner, a new hairstyle, a cool new way to wear a t-shirt, or your own ending. Because as I always say, remember to always create your own ending. Thank you for being my dear, sweet family and friends. I love you more than you'll ever know. And I will see you guys very soon as tomorrow evening, when we're going to be showing off some brand new holiday and Christmas dies for, yes, my sister's birthday is Friday. I do remember that. Please remind me again of that tomorrow, Heather, because I know it'll come up on my phone, but we got to prep for it. So thank you all so much. I will be showing you some amazing holiday and Christmas dies tomorrow and ways to use them tomorrow. So I don't know if you're going to be able to be strong, Kijo, because these dies tomorrow, and I can't wait to show you the cards and how to make them. Love you guys. Have a wonderful night. I will talk to you all soon.